Living the good life here, wanting to bring you another flea market and thrift store haul video. Went to not three flea markets. I wouldn't be able to walk if I did that. I went to 3 thrift stores and then a flea market for about 3 hours. And so I wanted to go ahead and show you what I found today. The first thing is this Pyrex snowflake bowl. It's the divided bowl. It does not have the lid, and I actually found one the other day that was the reverse of this. It had the turquoise with the white snowflakes. It had a hugely chipped up lid for $7. This one was $2.99, so I went ahead and got that. Then I got this what I'm hoping is a silver bead necklace. We can only hope. I can't find any marks on it. It's not magnetic. And then I had the horrible, disturbing thought that if this is plastic and I paid $4 for this, I'm going to really get frustrated. But there is a wire running through this instead of nylon or string or anything like that. And it's felt like metal. So we'll just have to see sometime. So that is it for the thrift store. Let's go on to the flea market. So the first thing I got was this Limoges plate, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the close-up of these cherubs. It's got all this heavy gild work around the edges, and let me show you the mark on it. MR, I really don't know all my Limoges marks that well. Emerald, I don't know what that is, but it was only $5. So this vendor had tables set up with $1 table, $3, $5, etc. And I just scrounged around for a while and found that. And I think that's probably really one of the nicest things that I got today. At the same booth, he had this item. It was originally marked $12.50. You can see how it's kind of faded, but because this stopper was broken on the edge there, he went ahead and gave me that for $5 as well. And it has this lovely design with gold and then white and blue flowers, and then the cranberry all the way up the neck. So I thought that was lovely. Then that was all I had for 2.5 hours. And it was getting really discouraging, and I was getting tired and hot, even as cool as it is. And I finally found another booth where a man was clearing out his wife's and his parents' estate, and he had really good prices. I found this, and this I thought, oh, RS Germany, but it's marked RS Prussia. So I'm thinking that this is a transitional piece because when the Art Deco style came in after the Art Nouveau, it started being a lot plainer. So there isn't as much ornate molding and rims and everything. So and I thought this was pretty. For $5, it was worth it. So that was lovely. I also got this little. This is my day for little things with stoppers. So little bottle with the pink and purple flowers with the leaves. That was $2. And then I think that this may be Vaseline glass. I'm not sure. I really don't collect glass as much, but when I find it for a really good price, I go ahead and get it. I thought it was lovely, and it was only $1. So that was really pretty, and I'll pan out so you can see what it looks like. Almost like a little trumpet vase. And so, okay, so that's everything that I paid for individually. Everything from now on was a total of $20. So I got these little salt and pepper shakers, and they're pressed glass. They're not cut glass, but they were pretty. Then I got this little miniature condiment set. So it's a little tiny mustard pot. So anytime you see the little cutout on the lid, that's for mustard. It's not a sugar bowl. Here it is, Matamora Brothers. Noritake. And I think it says made in Japan. I don't even have my glasses on, so it would help if I did. Yep, made in Japan, so that's after the 1920s. Otherwise it'd just say Japan, or it'd say Nippon if it was really old. But I thought that was really cute with the little handle and the flowers. Then I got this Flow Blue plate. Here's the mark on it. But it's flowed so much you really can't tell what it says. But since this was all inclusive, I just went ahead and made a pile, and he told me how much it was going to be. Then this one looks quite a bit older. And I always say that the dirt is free. But here is this old creamer. And there is no mark on this whatsoever, but it has to be in the mid-1800s, I would generally think. Maybe some of you that know better would tell me. Here's the last stoppered item, and I realize this is the wrong stopper, so hopefully maybe I'll find something. And this is kind of that hobnail, I call it like moon glow almost. It's got that opalescent glass, and I like to collect some of that. Then I believe that this is Fenton. And there was a few more. There was a creamer and a sugar and something else, but I thought, okay, let somebody else enjoy it. I liked the little ruffled edge, and the rest of it didn't have a ruffled edge. So then here was this little swan, and it's kind of the same decoration as the other and the same mark. Made in Japan. Noritake has the little ceramic spoon. So this is an individual salt. And I thought she was pretty. There was one that was just plain, this kind of tan color, but I thought this one was a lot prettier. I also got this spoon, and it is marked sterling right there. And then I got some jewelry. So this looks, these three items are gold filled, 14 karat gold filled. So here's a little pinback brooch, but it's got the loop, so I guess I could use it as a necklace, and they all do actually. You can see this one is Limoges, so it's French. So here's the, sorry, there's that one, and then here's this one that makes it also look like onyx with a little, could be a crystal, an infinitesimal diamond, who knows what that is, but I thought that was pretty. Then I got a few things that are nothing. They're not any kind of precious metal, but I thought they might look pretty on a chain. Here's just a little, and this has little floaty things inside. Here's one with a blue stone drop. Here are some earrings. It's purple. And then this actually says something, and I think it says on 14 karat. So there's no gold filled, gold plate, or anything like that after it. So I actually think I might have found some gold this time. It could be, I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe I get somebody with younger eyes. We can figure that out. Then I got some silver. This is Taxco. Turn it around. Knocked it over. Taxco. And it says actually 941, which I actually haven't run into anything that says 941 on it before. Right there. Anyways, then I got this, which is the first thing I saw. I thought, oh, that's got to be sterling, and it was. It's got 925 there, and it has it up here on the chain as well, right here. And I thought that was really pretty with that stone. And then I got this little thing, couldn't tell what it was. It looked like sterling. There's some writing on it that I have looked and looked at, but I cannot read it for anything. But for $20 for all of those items, I thought I was getting a good deal. So I hope you liked this video. Send me a comment, hit like, subscribe. I'd love to have you be a viewer on the channel. Bye-bye.